Alright, hi everyone. So this video is actually a response to Stuart Lee, his comment on one of our videos. I think I have it here. Yeah, this is it. So how do you reduce the delay time and inhibit time of PIR motion sensor on Wokwi? So this is the video, intruder alarm system explained. So that's the video, and this is the project. Okay, so this is actual project. So now, first of all, what is the meaning of inhibit time and delay time? Now, if you have an object here, let's say you have this as an object. Okay, so this is your PRI motion sensor. Let me just do something funny there. So this is your sensor. So this is the sensor, and this is the object. Now, when, let's say, if this object is not here, okay, of course, if the object is not here, no alarm. But when the object gets in front of the sensor, now the object is in front of the sensor, how long does it take for the sensor to detect this? Once the object comes within the range where it can be detected, how long does it take for the sensor to detect it? That is the inherent time. So that is the inhibit time. Okay. Then for the delay time, when the sensor detects the object and sends signal, so now the sensor is giving out signal, okay, high, meaning there's an object there. How long will that signal last? How long will that signal last? Even when we take out the object, how long will that signal last? Will it stay on? That period is known as the delay time. So how do we control the delay time? And if you look at the program here, the program we have here, there is nothing addressing the delay time or the inhibit time. So of course, this simulation gives us default delay time and default inhibit time. So now I simulate motion, meaning there is motion now. So it just stays on. Okay, no defined time for how long it will last. So his question now is, how do we control that, or how do we determine how long it will last, which is the delay time? Then how long it takes to detect an object when an object is there, which is the inhibit time. But please, I'm going to address the delay time. For the inhibit time, okay, I will address both of them, but the inhibit time, note that this is a simulation. So we simulate motion, meaning this simulation only allows us to indicate that now there is motion. So whether we increase the inhibit time, we reduce it, it doesn't affect it. I have tried it. Whether I increase it or I decrease it, it doesn't affect. I will show you guys. But for the delay time, the effect is seen in the simulation. So let me show you guys how to do it. So first of all, you go to diagram.json. Now, I didn't write anything here. All these things came up on their own. As long as you are making, let me stop the simulation. As long as you are making connections here, these guys here will automatically adjust. Now, let me say if I delete this, let me delete something. Let me say I delete this connection. There will be an adjustment here. Let me look for, this one is for the PIR motion sensor. Now look at this. So let me delete something here. Good. I hope you observe that difference. So delete. Let me delete another thing. Delete. So we see as you are making those connections, it's actually affecting what you have on diagram.json. So what you do now, you come to, since you want to determine the delay time and the inhibit time, you come to where you have PIR motion sensor. Okay, then you look for attributes. Yeah, this is attributes, ATTRS. Let me bring it down. Bring this thing down. Okay, so inside attributes, this space here, this is where you will now put your what. And bring this one down too, just to make it nice. This is where you put your let me start with the delay time. Then now that should be outside. Then you can now say let the delay time be 1 second, meaning after 1 second, if there's no motion after 1 second, it will turn off. Then for the inhibit time, I told you it has no effect based on the simulation, but let's just do it inhibit time. Okay, so let's give that, let me even give that 20 seconds, but it's going to ignore it because it's simulation. So let's go. So observe, this thing will last for 1 second. Okay, all right. Okay, you see it lasted for just 1 second, but it ignored once I click, it's supposed to wait for 20 seconds, but it ignored it because it's simulation. Simulation just, if it was real real life, I think it shouldn't ignore this. Or maybe I don't know if there are other simulations that will consider it, but this one ignores it, being that you are just saying this button, this clicking now just tells us that now you can turn on. So no space for us to do this is the object, now wait before you turn on. There's no space for us to do that. So this is just it. So let me even increase. So this is the one we can play with. Okay, the delay time. Let me make that one 4 and then see what happens when we simulate motion. It should last for 4 seconds now. I think let me make it 3 because 3 seconds, so we can stop this. Alright, so I started that. Let's see. Alright, good. So because I started, this thing was already 1 second before I click simulate motion. So what that 1 second plus 3 made it end at about 4. So at least I hope this helped, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that, and leave comments in the comment section, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching, and bye for now.